everybody, so today I am going to show all of those that say they are not nail artists and they don't know how to do art. I'm going to show you guys how to do a super cute design. This one right here that I have on my nails, it's a little bit older but still cute. I'm going to show you how easy you can accomplish this with just 4 colors and a little bit of patience. So let's not waste any more time and get started. So I have a set here of 5 nails. They already have a base coat. I am using these 4 colors. So this cute green, this kind of sheerest yellow, a little bit of a brighter yellow, the white for the flowers. You can pick any 4 colors you want. I am actually testing out product here for this company based out of LA, and these were the 2 colors that I ordered. So they inspired this super cute manicure. So what we're gonna do first, and what I usually do, is I knock my simple nails out of the way. So we're doing 2 nails where they kind of get washed a little bit with color. This is such an easy way to add something edgy to a manicure that really doesn't even waste time. So I'm gonna go ahead and polish this one. Let's go ahead and do the full one over here. When I do nails, I love mixing it up and having different types of nails on each hand, and then I mix it up even more because my other hand is definitely not matchy-matchy, not symmetrical. All right, and then let me go ahead and add a little more to this one over here. We're gonna do this one mostly yellow. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my yellow. And I'm just gonna brush in all the other sides. And then when you get here to the middle, you kind of want to streak it really good so it kind of blends in. You can brush it off on the paper towel just to make sure that you're not putting green inside your yellow. And then we're gonna put a little bit over here. Get a little streaky, brush, brush, brush. Love it. Okay, for our solid colors, I think we're good. That's already starting to look really cool. Let's go ahead and cure this. All right, all cured. I am gonna go ahead and just repeat exactly what I just did. Okay, so we're all cured up, both coats, and now let's go ahead and do the French. So these, by the way, are the 2 brushes that I am using for this lovely little design, and I'd love to tell you that these are super old brushes that I use for random stuff, but no, I use these pretty regularly, on a regular. But for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and use the little bit of a striper. We're gonna use the sheerish yellow, and I'm just gonna go ahead and make my French. You make it whatever shape you want it. And now I'm going to start incorporating some of the green as I'm filling in this super cute French. And it really does not have to be perfect because we're going to be putting those cute little daisies all over them. That looks pretty even on the first shot, if I might say so myself. All right, let's go ahead and do the same here. So we're going to just kind of swoop, swoop, swoop. All right, cool. So I got my French done for both of those. Let's go ahead and cure it. By the way, the products that I'm testing out are actually Nail Addict. They reached out, sent me some stuff. I'm trying it all out right now, comparing it to my norms. You guys can't tell which hand does what. I bet you can't. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and repeat exactly what I just did. So I actually went over a little bit on my lines. I'm gonna use this one to just kind of clean that up a little bit. But remember, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna put cute little flowers all over it. So here it is, it's done. Let's cure it again. All right, so here we have both coats are done. Now we get to the fun stuff. Nice little tip to keep in mind when you're doing art with gel is definitely wipe with alcohol, because the surface is a little sticky, and when you want to do stuff, you don't want it to be running. You want the gel to kind of stay there, so I like to wipe it down with a little bit of alcohol. That way I have a nice solid surface. All right, so for the little flowers, I used this tiny little oval brush. Let me zoom out. Tiny little oval brush. You want to get it saturated, but not too much, because you don't want the flowers to be so prominent and white. And what I did is just I used the edge of the brush like that instead of using it flat way. So let me actually get this off of here. Make sure I'm still in focus. All right, so from here, I just kind of start outwards and bring it in. Doesn't need to be perfect. You're gonna put a bunch of these in here. And to fill in the little spaces where you're not gonna get a full flower, just put in the petals, like if it's showing the corner of it, and don't be afraid to let them overlap a little bit. You'll see how we'll make the flowers stand out more and be more prominent. And get those corners. You definitely want to make sure that you're filling up all the area. Look how cute that looks. All right, let's cure that real quick. Now, if you're working on a small nail, then you would use a striper brush. And this is when I love using my old striper brushes. This is like a 6-year-old brush. And you can see it's all like frazzled at the end. But when I want to do stuff like this, it's perfect, because I don't have this like perfect clean line. I don't want it perfect. I want it a little bit messy. Squish it out a little bit. So you can kind of go in there with the striper brush and do the same thing, but have a little bit more control, making them a little bit more fine. But I have a big nail, so I'm gonna finish doing this with my bigger brush. All right, so how cute is that? Now what I'm gonna do is, with this lovely sheer yellow, if you don't have a sheer version of the color that you're using, it's fine. Just grab the color and mix it with a little bit of clear polish, and it's gonna become sheer. So I'm just gonna go to where all my, I guess, centers of the flowers are, and I'm going to sloppily just kind of lay some of this in there. I'm imagining there's a center there, right? Because I have little petals coming out of that corner. Let's put a little bit right here. A little bit right there. Okay, I'm gonna cure that. This one I'm gonna go over a little bit more in white because I made it a little too light. Now I have all my centers with that sheer yellow. I'm gonna get a little bit of this really nice bright yellowy orange, and I'm gonna do a little dot in all my flower centers. You definitely want that little dot to stick out. So if you gotta make it a little bit bigger, make it a little bit bigger. Look how cute that is. I love it. It's super cute. I'm gonna draw a couple little flowers on the edge of the green nail. There we go, super cute. The last touch is the top coat. I personally love mixing matte with shiny, and we're gonna do that for this one. It's definitely an easy way to kind of up the manicure, make it look a little more trendy, a little artsy. So I'm going to go ahead and make the ombre-ish nails matte. And then the rest of the nails are going to be shiny. And there we have it, a super simple, super cute spring and summer manicure. I don't know if I'm the only one obsessed with it, but it's adorable. I love the matte and the shiny. Definitely try it out. And I'd love to hear some comments below of anyone that tried this out or was successful in their first attempt to do a really, really cute flowery mani, even if you don't think you're an artsy person. I'm pretty sure you can pull it off. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.